Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Carta E-Rig dab of the day. Today is Monday. Hello, everybody. Well, today I have a very important topic I want to talk about with all of you. Relationships. We don't talk about relationships often, if at all, because it's personal. But something happened this weekend that I want to share with everybody. And I'm hopeful that all of you can become or be able to do these things too. Mrs. Stoner and I did some very interesting things this weekend. Had my son-in-law's pre-wedding dinner. Had a lazy day at home. Went to a house with a friend of mine where everybody was smoking weed and stuff, so I did that. So I had a very relaxing weekend. We were trying to go see the movie yesterday on Saturday night, but it was all sold out. So we went to see it yesterday. We rarely do a movie, Mrs. Stoner and I, on a Sunday. We sang music, Grateful Dead. We sang songs all the way there and all the way back. And every time we got in the car, we kept singing. And we went to the supermarket together, and we were singing all the way. And I want to talk about how important it is to have positives in your relationships with the people you care about, love, your family, your friends, even in the face of the shit we have to deal with. This is important. Today, I'm meeting Mrs. Stoner at the market at lunchtime to bring food home for her so she doesn't have to haul it to work and bring it back. I'm also trying to help a little bit more. But let's get back to the relationships here and why they're important and how important they are. I've talked many times about human contact, being with people, talking to neighbors, the mailman, the cashier. But these are the people that you live with, that you love, that you care about, who've seen you through the worst that God has to throw at you, and they're still here with you, loving you the same way they always have. So with these people, with the people we care about, our close family, etc., here's what I believe should happen. It's risky, but I think it's worth it. Pull out the stops. What do I mean by that? If you are going to put a list of paper together of things you want to do, things you can do, things you have to do all that, and you don't put down be with your family, be with your wife, be with your children, be with your relatives and your friends, but your family, the people that love you, you're making a big mistake. Now let's go to a second place. What if you have issues with some members of your family? What if you don't talk to them? What if you haven't talked to them in years? What if there's a rift going on? Something bad happened. But what if nothing happened and it's a misunderstanding? You will never know that unless you try again to push that stone up the mountain. I am not saying that stone's going to go up the mountain. It might fall back in your face. But it might also get up the mountain. It might even just get a little bit further up the mountain, not all the way up the mountain. And you'll be in a little bit better place with your family and friends than you were. Senior Stoner personally has had situations over his life where people that were best, closest friends, all of a sudden snap out. They're no longer there in your life for whatever reason. And then many years later, they're back. And it's like they never left. They're still your best friends. So in the face of all the opiates, all the mishigas, with all the medicine that you try to find to solve the problem that you can't solve of pain, what do you know is there for real? The ones that love you will not abandon you. Number one. Also, if you make an effort, oftentimes that effort is responded to. So if you think you've got a dead situation and both parties are still living, you might not. It's the song from the movie by Journey, Don't Stop Believing. It's very, very true. You never know what's going to happen if you put the effort forth. Look how much fun Mrs. Stoner and I have at 61 years old after being together 42 years, September 7th. 42 years. We're laughing and singing in the car, even though I live in intractable chronic pain. What do you think about that? I'm not opposed to child by any means because I got my ass all times too. But this is such an important topic that it cannot be understated. This isn't about going out. This isn't about looking people in the eye. This is about love. This is about family. This is about the closest of friends. Because those are the people that aren't going to abandon you. And even if they've abandoned you, you've got a chance to run that rock back up the hill if everyone's still living. Let's take our dab of the day. I'm going to use a little bit more clementine distillate today. I find it to be smoother on my throat. And I am taking, as you know, very limited dabs right now because I'm still under a doctor's care. Off prednisone, thank God, right now. But under a doctor's care. Here we go. I'm going to go on the lowest level. Keep it chilled for now. Cheers, everybody. Very light. Good taste. Get on that dab train, everybody. Because Senior Stoner is going to say, everyone have a great day. And remember, all the effort we talk about with pain relief, all the effort we talk about relaxing, anxiety, stress, ain't nothing without a little love. This is the Senior Stoner back at you, saying have a great day, everybody, and put a little love in the air.